I'm Renee and welcome back to the Single Mom Space. Now, if you're watching this video is not for only single parents. This is for anyone who's considering co-signing or has already co-signed. What you need to know. The reason why this video is super important to me is because I was a co-signer once. I co-signed for a computer at Future Shop when Future Shop existed, which is basically Best Buy right now. And I paid a fortune. I think that computer cost like $3,000 in the end. It was insane. And I remember the person calling me on the phone telling me I owed $3,000. And I was like, I never bought anything. I don't even have a computer for $3,000. And he was like, you co-signed for it. And I was like, seriously? He's like, seriously, you have a $3,000 debt. Here's what you need to know, either before or know in just basically before you co-sign. Before you help out your friend or help out your family member, this is what you need to know. Know that whatever you co-sign for gets added to your credit limit. Not to the person who you co-sign for, but your credit limit. Co-signing means that you are taking responsibility for the other person if they do not pay. So if you sign a co-sign for $10,000, well, if you try to borrow $50,000 and you think that your credit approval rate is $50,000, now it's at $40,000 because you already have a loan out for $10,000. It is gonna be your debt. It adds to your debt. People don't think that. They go, well, like me, I never bought the item. No, but you co-signed for it. That means when you signed that dotted line, you took responsibility for that debt if that person didn't pay. So if that family member or friend does not pay her payments or his payments, it is up to you to cover the debt. And it is completely your responsibility to do so. Always stay in the loop. Think about it as if you went out and you got a loan for that $10,000 as example. Ask them, which is something that people do not do. You ask the company that you're signing the loan from, you're going to tell them, if this person by any chance ever does not pay, let me know right away. Because what happens is the person you co-sign for is responsible for the debt. So what the company does, car company, leasing company, loan, bank, whatever it is, they try to contact the person who you co-sign for first. That can take 3 months. It can take 6 months. But in that time, guess what? That debt is accumulating interest, late fees, all sorts of fees that they decided to add to that loan. And who has to pay for it? You do. So stay in the loop. And when you sign that paper, say, can we add a clause that you must call me the minute you do not receive a payment? Because it is your loan. You can either call the person you took out the loan for, in the sense you co-signed for, or you can call that company and say, hey, I'll take care of the payment. And you get the money back from whoever you co-signed for. Always make copies of the paperwork, okay? So whatever you're signing, they're gonna give a copy for themselves, which is the person who's giving the loan, and also the institution that's giving the loan, and also they give a copy to the person you co-signed for. Make sure you also get a copy. 3 copies. You take that copy and you put it in your safe. You put it in a safe place where you can always get to and read the contract. Read what you're signing. Read what you're agreeing to, okay? Because sometimes some things that you sign, they will say, if you miss a payment, we'll charge you double. Or we will add 1.5 times that, or we're gonna charge $1 a day, or whatever the case may be. Whatever, or the interest rate changes from 5% to 19%. Yes, There are clauses that say that. Read the fine print. Now, the last thing, if you are a co-signer and you're watching this video and you want to get out of that situation and you've already co-signed for someone, it's like pulling teeth. It's not the easiest thing. I'm not going to lie to you, because that person that you co-signed for probably had bad credit or no credit. And if you co-sign for them, you are guaranteeing the bank that somebody will pay, because you probably in yourself have good credit. Now, trying to get that person with bad credit or no credit who has not paid, or who still has not missed a payment but paid regularly but still hasn't built up a credit history, trying to get yourself off the loan is super hard, because you're basically telling the bank or whoever you got the loan from, you're telling them that, okay, the person that is guaranteed to pay me, I want that person off, and I'm going to put the person who's risky on as the main person. It takes years. Honestly, it's really like pulling teeth. Like, I think they need like at least a year seeing that the person can really pay on time before they even consider taking you off. And even then, the other person that you co-signed for has to go out and get another loan to like replace the loan that they have and pay off one. It is literally like pulling teeth. I've done it. It is so hard. I promised myself I would never co-sign for anyone again. That's how crazy it was. So I hope you learned something, and I hope that whatever you're doing, if you're co-signing or you've already co-signed, I hope that you watch this and just learn something, get a little wiser, and understand what you're getting yourself into, and maybe figure out a way out of it. Or sometimes you can just say, somebody asks you to co-sign, you can just say no. Sorry, I can't. Okay? It's okay to say no. Anyways, I hope you like these videos. I make videos every Sunday and every Wednesday. Like, subscribe, contact me on any of my social medias. I'm always available, and I'm out.